Can you get rich quick from Amazon FBA? In my first year selling on Amazon, I reached under 12.5 grand profit, which isn't a lot of money. But last month in November just passed, I done over 15k in profit in that single month. And the best part is, I'm just getting started. Now I knew I wasn't going to achieve crazy results in my first year, because quite frankly, I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and I didn't have massive amounts of capital to get started with. But I trusted the process and it paid off. Truthfully, there are ways of getting rich quick, but the issue with most of them is you need money in the first place so that you're ready to jump on the opportunities when they pop up. Unfortunately, Amazon FBA is not going to get you rich quick. Even if you had a large amount of capital to invest from the get-go, there is a lot to learn before you can start making money. And to be honest, there are roadblocks that money can't bypass, especially in the beginning. Take ungates for example. There will be a lot of brands and categories that you're restricted under and are required to get ungated on. This process requires you to provide an invoice of 10 units being purchased from a trusted supplier, whether that's a wholesaler, retailer or the brand directly, so that you can prove the product you're selling are authentic. This is to protect Amazon, because say you bought some Lego from a dodgy supplier and it just turned out to be fake, a kid swallows it and dies. Very extreme example, I know, but as a big company like Amazon, you have to prepare for the worst. This wouldn't give Amazon a very good name. Even though it would be your fault and you'd be the one to get in trouble, it's just not an ideal scenario, hence why they have to cover their backs. But this ungate process alone is simply a roadblock that you can't overcome with money. You simply have to follow the same process as every other beginner and purchase 10 units from a supplier who provides a valid invoice with all the required information Amazon are asking, upload it and then wait to be approved. However, as time goes on and you become a more experienced seller, Amazon begin to trust you more and won't need as many ungates from you. You'll start to notice brands automatically being ungated, meaning as soon as you apply, Amazon's bot instantly accepts the application without even checking it. You're also likely to be given questionnaire ungate, which are basically guaranteed approval, because you literally need to answer a few tick box questions that are simply common knowledge, and if you get it right, you'll be automatically ungated. The questions never change, so it's always the exact same questionnaire, and it is very easy. But in the beginning, you do have to go through that frustrating, long process of manually ungating all the brands and categories. You see, Amazon FBA is more about the long-term game. Although you won't get rich quick from it, it's a great way to generate cash while working on your terms instead of having a boss tell you what to do. And the best part is, if you actually stick to it long enough, you can take the business to crazy levels. As I mentioned, last month in November, or at the time of filming this, I achieved over 15k in profit just in that 1 month. And what's mad is that I still feel like I'm just getting started. Now imagine in 3 years time where I reach that 5-year mark, after half a decade of compounding money inside of my business, learning and growing every single day. What will my growth look like then? I see sellers with way more experience and many more years under their belt compared to me, making multiple millions every year from their Amazon business. So what's stopping me from also achieving those numbers? What's stopping you from also achieving those numbers? Let's actually dive into that question. I run a group where I teach people Amazon FBA. If you're interested and want to check it out, the link is in the description. But from what I've witnessed so far, the main reason that most sellers don't reach those levels from Amazon FBA is simple. They give up too soon. As I keep saying, FBA is not a get rich quick scheme. But every time they open up social media, they see 20 guys flexing the lifestyle, the money, the girls, the Lambos. And that's what keeps this generation so caught up, thinking they need to achieve quick money. And they expect it to come easy because they can't see the years of hard work and grind that these influencers have put in to reach those heights in life. Well, that's if they aren't promoting a fake lifestyle, which by the way, half of them are. But the truth is, anything worth having in life is hard to get and even harder to maintain. So we have two big problems. People want it to be easy and people expect it to come fast. And in normal scenarios, neither are true. And I say normal because you'll have that one-off guy that got lucky, invested in the right thing at the right time and got rich overnight. But that's very uncommon. And like I said before, you need to have money stacked up so that you're ready to jump on those opportunities while they still last. But in the beginning, you're not going to have these large amounts of capital to take the risks and invest in these different opportunities. In the beginning, you need to focus on building your own empire, manufacturing your very own money printing machine, being your business. You need to go through the struggles, the days when everything seems to be going wrong and you can't find the answers to overcome the obstacles or problems in your business. You need need to experience the losses. All these problems you face will allow you to become the person who is deserving of success. Each loss is a lesson. A lesson will mold you into the entrepreneur capable of running a successful business. Without these struggles, you'll not have the knowledge or experience to know what to do when shit hits the fan. That's why so many people that randomly come across large amounts of money without putting years of literal blood, sweat and tears into their grind end up fumbling the bag and losing it. What does a kid that just invested £1,000 into a crypto coin and just happened to become a millionaire overnight know about running a business? Do they even have the basic skills of money management? They haven't had to solve any problems, they haven't built any skills or connections along the way. They're essentially just at the beginner level with a bit of money. And when people who have a lack of experience but a large amount of money decide to start a business, there's a high chance of them blowing it all. Fact is, most of you won't be able to invest £1,000 into a meme coin and generate millions overnight. But here's the thing, if you can do what others aren't willing to, go through the struggle for years, plural, not give up when it gets hard and just relentlessly stay on your grind, then guess what? You can achieve what I have from Amazon FBA. Fuck that, you can achieve way more than I have, because with business, the sky is literally the limit. Just as long as you can dedicate yourself to the grind for multiple years without seeing large results. And now that you know that these are the two main reasons that most people don't achieve these big successful figures from Amazon FBA, you also know exactly what it takes to get there yourself. So if you want to live the lifestyle of your dreams, reach all your goals, and start today and don't look back, I believe in you. If you want to learn more about Amazon FBA, kindly subscribe to my channel and head to the description to find my link socials where I'm posting daily free content for you.